When navigating on the internet, there are a lot of ways to make things easier on yourself, to make things more efficient and faster as you navigate. Now, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite tips and tricks of using Google Chrome to navigate the internet. To start with, the first thing I'm going to show you deals with our back and forward buttons on the browser. Everybody's aware of the back button. Hit the back button, it takes you back to the previous page that you were visiting. What a lot of people don't realize is if I right-click on that back button, it actually pulls up a history of all the different websites that I've been visiting on that tab. So I can quickly go, oh, I was on that page a while ago. Oh, there it is. There's that summer school page. I click on it, and it takes me all the way back to that page without me having to hit back over and over and over. Also, if you'll notice, the list only shows about 12 items. If it happened to be more than 12 ago, just right-click again, and it shows you more history, all the way back to when you first opened that tab. It also applies to the forward button, so if I backed up and now I need to go back to where I was, I can right-click on the forward button, and now I can quickly go back all the way to the first page. That right-click to go back and forth is a great feature, saves you a lot of time. So it's just really easy to jump from one page to another. My next favorite tip that I'm going to show you deals with your tabs. I've got a bunch of tabs open already, and it happens, it's inevitable. I close this tab because I think I'm done, and then I realize, oh, I still needed that tab. There are a couple of ways to get that tab back. One option, simply right-click in the gray area, and there's a command on here that says reopen a closed tab. And that tab opens right back to where you were. Another option is the keyboard shortcut Control-Shift-T. Hit Control-Shift-T, and that tab opens up as well. So whichever route works best for you, it's a quick way to restore a closed tab. I'm going to close that because I don't need it. The next option I want to show you relates to using the scroll wheel as a button. Because what a lot of people don't realize is the scroll wheel is not just for scrolling up and down on a page, it's also a button that you can utilize to open new tabs. So in here, I'm in this Canvas course that has a whole bunch of courses. And I want these first 5 courses open in separate tabs. There are several ways I could do this, but the fastest is with that scroll wheel. It's also a button, so if you push it down, it actually will click as a button. So I'm going to hover over the first course, and I'm going to click on that scroll wheel, and you'll see it opens a new tab, and there's that tab. So it really quickly opened that link in a new tab. I wanted all 5 of these in there, so I'm just going to quickly navigate and go click, 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 click. And you will now see each one of those has opened as a separate tab within my course, within my Chrome browser. So real fast way to open up all these separate courses. The other thing that scroll wheel is good for, besides scrolling up and down, is it also allows you to zoom in and out of a page real easily. Hold down the Control key on the keyboard and scroll up or down to zoom in or out. So if I need to real quickly zoom in and then I need to real quickly zoom out, I just hold down Control and then scroll up or down. Another favorite that I absolutely love, your favorites bar up here. There's lots of ways to add things up here, but if you want to add your own favorite up here, simply go to the page that you want to add, and on the side there will be a little symbol. This one has a lock. It might not be a lock, but sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Click and hold on that symbol and just drag right to this little bar. And now I have a new shortcut. And I can very quickly add new shortcuts. If I want to rename it something specific, I can right click on it, and it does give me capabilities of deleting it, editing it, changing the name of it so it's something I want. But it's a great way to really quickly add bookmarks to your bookmark bar. The last little favorite I'm going to show you relates to your desktop shortcuts. I want a desktop shortcut directly to this page. Well, it's not on my desktop right now, but I can quickly create it. All I need to do is click on these 3 buttons over on the side, the more commands. When I click on that, inside of here I've got a command called More Tools. When I go to More Tools, there's going to be a command that says Create Shortcut. I click on Create Shortcut. What do I want to name it? I'm going to leave mine as Canvas, and I say Create. Nothing happens unless I minimize, and here is my shortcut. So a quick way to create desktop shortcuts for any website that you need.